This is a video review of the Amtrak Roomette car. One of the absolute best ways to travel, in my opinion. I'm entering my car right now, and I'm just going to give a basic walkthrough. Here's the view from across the hall. Let me close the door there. There's a nice latch that shuts. You see the window looks onto the interior of the train car, and there's a nice privacy curtain. Okay, the Roomette. Well, I'm currently on the Lakeshore Limited, traveling from Rochester, New York to New York City, and it's about a 7.5 hour trip, maybe a little bit less. This is the best way to go. In fact, this is one of the best ways to travel anywhere. It's my own private car. It's a Roomette, the smallest of Amtrak's sleeper compartments, but it's perfect for one person. It's great for two, in my opinion, as well. Let me show you what it's got. First of all, there's actually two levels to the car. It's like I wouldn't say two-story, but I'll show you the upper berth in a moment. The lower berth, though, lower half of the car, has two high-back chairs. They're very comfortable. They face each other. I'm sitting in one looking at the other. Above each chair, you'll see there's a series of buttons and lights. You've got a nice reading light for when it gets dark. There is a what they call the wall light. It's very bright. And you can control the ceiling light. I'm not going to turn it off because I need the light for the video, but you can do that there. Here you can, I haven't tried this, but there are volume and channel buttons. I'm assuming that you get a similar music assortment like you would on a plane. Turning around, well, first of all, you see the two seats face each other. There's plenty of leg room there, and against the wall, you see the room comes. You always have a couple bottles of water. The folks who work on the trains are super courteous. They make sure everything's taken care of. The moment you get on, they offer you coffee, juice, everything's complimentary, or water. Sitting down here, you'll notice that there is a nice, comfortable armrest, and I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but there's a nice vent there, and a lot of air coming out. You can just shut it off if you want. Both sides have those controls. In the center, move my iPhone here, there's a fold-out table, and as you can see, it's game ready. Play some checkers or chess. Folds out, plenty of room to eat on, play cards, whatever you want to do. Table folds away, and the reason the table has to fold away, not only would you maybe want the space, but these two chairs will fold together, and hopefully you can see this in the video. See there, lift for recline. There's almost like under your car seat, when you want to move your car seat forward and back, you can lift that, and I'm not going to do it right now for the video, but basically the chairs will fold together and form a little bed, or maybe not a bed, but at least you can recline and take it easy. Over here, you've got, well, first of all, you get your own personal trash. Kind of nice. You don't have to leave your car. Some Kleenexes or toilet paper. Actually, it's toilet paper. Another armrest, and obviously you got a nice little coat rack there. Against the wall, lots of vents in this car, and you can choose how strong you want it. You've got off, low, medium, or high. Select what you want. There is a thermostat for your car. More audio controls there. More vents up above, and light controls for when you're in bed, and that the bed is above us. You see here more light controls over the chair that I was sitting in earlier. Keep in mind, notice that track there. We'll get to that in a moment. Turning around again, one of the nicest things about having your own car is having your own toilet. Don't have to leave your car. You've got all the privacy in the world. It's like an airplane toilet. You've seen those before. Over here, nice folding sink. Plenty of space in there. You've got a little soap pump right there, and hot and cold water. way the sink works, notice there's drains in the back, so when you lift the sink, the water pours down the drain. Nice and easy. You can control the light over the mirror. There I am. There's the nice mirror light, toilet flush, and of course your own electrical outlet. Car comes with hand soap, facial soap or body soap, some cups for water. There's a little towel holder. And what I'm going to do now is, as I'm sitting down, you'll notice that bed that's above us, and this is where the tracks come in, those little tracks come into play. That's the bed, and there is a lever on it. It's like a release, and you just pull it. It's got an arrow. Pull it down. It's counterweighted so it moves very easily, and it comes pretty far down. I'm standing on the toilet now, and that's what it's made to do. And right by the sink, there's a second step to help you get up, to get upstairs. And you'll see here that we've got a second window up here. Big window. A lot of space. And the bed is now in the lowest position. And that's why you've got those upper controls too, for the vents and for more lights, reading lights and everything. There's a little toiletries holder, or whatever, throw your mobile phone in there. And turning around, there's a luggage space. You can stow your suitcases or backpacks or whatever. This space is actually above the hallway in the car, so it's clever how they tucked it out of the way, and you get your personal gear out of the way. So I'll stand back down here. You hear that bed lock back into place. Very easy to move the bed. That's basically about it. One of the nicest things about traveling in these cars, in my opinion, is the privacy. It's really nice. Nice lock on the door. No one's coming in. There's a switch for the room light. There's a separate window, just looking under the interior hallway of the car. If you ever traveled by train before, personally, I mean, it's one of the things that's not as pleasant is when you stop at every station, people are getting on and jostling you a little bit, maybe grabbing their suitcases from above. Well, when we're making a station stop here in the Roomette, you're inside your own car. I usually have the curtains drawn, and I'm just focusing more on what's outside my car. I don't even worry about the people walking by. It's really nice. It's a great way to travel. If you've got any questions or comments, if I've gotten anything wrong, please let me know in the comments, and I try to respond to all of them. Or if you want to share your own experiences and what you thought of the Roomette, that'd be great too. Thanks for watching.